Hey, good afternoon, good evening, amazing steppers. I hope you are having a great day. And let me just say thank you all so much. This is the first time that we're having a video step practice, but I think it's going to help. I have some ministry engagements tonight, so I want to say thank you to our director for allowing me the opportunity to just share in video what I would like for you all to work on. So first, please make sure that you're working on your drills, all right? Please make sure that you're working on your drills. I'm going to divide this video. I'm going to send you about 3 videos, all right? And the first video is really making sure that you're tight on your drills. When we come back together, I'm going to be testing you on your precision, which means I'm testing you on your sharpness, all right? So this is the first video. When we talk about our sharpness, for example, when you're doing attention, that your hands are together, your head is up. All right. And I want you to practice on standing still. All right. And I want you to have somebody in the house that can time you if you can stand still for 3 minutes. Now, this is not going to be 3 minutes what I'm doing, but I want you to practice 3 minutes. Okay. I want you to practice. Why are we doing that? Because you got to practice on focusing. I've noticed that in practices, you all allow everything to distract you. And when that distracts you, you cannot step effectively like you should, all right? So I want you to work on your attention. Heels together, toes apart, chin up, chest out. Heels together, toes apart, chin up, chest out. And you like this, all right? When you're doing left face, all right? Left face, stay there. Don't move. When you do right face, stay there. I'm going to be watching that, okay? So your left face, when you're doing double left face, all right, make sure that elbow is going down. La, da, da, da. When you're doing right face, da, 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 da. All right? All right, so I want you to remember that. Remember that. All right? Double left face and right. I'm looking at your elbows and making sure that every time you move, when you're doing about face, I'm going to be watching that your left foot goes out, that you turn, stomp. Da, da, ba. Oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Arms down. So, all right. Arms down, turn, up. Arms down, da, da. All right, I'm going to be watching that. All right, making sure that you put the left foot out. Okay. We already know the 1 slap, the 2 slap, 3 slap. We already know that. We already know antler 1. All right, we know that. So I want you to really tighten it up. Drills are going to be so important because it gives you a chance to breathe, but I'm looking for accuracy. I'm looking for how sharp your drills are. The sloppiness, and I hate to use that word, but it is what it is. We have to not be so sloppy with it. You got to be. I want you to go on YouTube. And I want you to look at military. That's another assignment. I want you to type in military drills. Go to YouTube, and I want you to type in military drills. And I want you to see how sharp the soldiers are, how precise they are, and even how they turn their heads and how they move their legs. I want you to watch that. And when we come back to practice next Tuesday, we may even watch one of those videos together so that I want you to be that sharp. When we're doing the drills only, I want you to be that sharp when you're doing the drills, okay? And so this is the end of the first video. I want you to spend 15 minutes. 15 no more than 20 minutes strictly on drills. Go over all the drills. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you have somebody with you, I want them to grade you on how precise you are, how sharp you are. Can you stand at attention without moving, without laughing, without jittering, without doing anything extra? And then you're going to help us get ready for our next practice. All right. That's the end of video number 1. We're going to get ready for video number 2. All right. Video number 2. It is time for us to learn how to do the train. All right. It's time for us to learn how to do the train. This is something that we tried to work on maybe about 3 weeks ago. And so we're going to get it. So what you do is you put your hands next to your side, just like this. And you're going to take your left foot and you're going to push yourself up just using your toes. All right. So you're going to use your feet. Your feet are going to be like this. So your left foot is like this to where your toes is touching the ground and your right foot is flat on the ground. All right. So this is how your feet should look. And I'm doing this because the camera cannot show my feet. But your feet are like, your left foot is like this and your bottom foot is like this. Your hands are like this. And now doing it real slow. You see the stomp? I'm stomping my right foot. So I'm really marching. Every time I stomp that right foot, I bring the arms up. supposed to sound like a train. Da, 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 da. And if you notice, I'm still looking forward the whole time that I'm doing it. And then I want to speed it up. Da, 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 da. Now, this is a transition step. So when you move, we'll say, all right, so if you're standing right here, I'll say, train, 2, ready, and da. All right, I want you to practice doing this for about 2 minutes. Now, we're not going to do it for 2 minutes on here, but I want you to practice because that's the way that you learn the rhythm and the beat. Da, 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 da. And you look straight ahead. Now, once you learn how to do the train, you can start doing the arm motions, okay? So if I'm doing the arm motions, 5, 3, 4. All right, I want you to see something. All right, uh-oh, I almost got the camera. All right, that's what happens when you're marching, all right? Watch what I do with my arms. Da, ba, 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 ba. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, and ba, 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 ba. Watch this. 1, 2, ready, and da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Now, so what you're doing is you're learning how to keep those feet going. You're pushing yourself up using your left foot, and you're stomping with your right. All right? Push yourself up using your left foot, and you stomp with the right. Everybody got it? I hope you do. All right? So with that being said, that's the end of video number 2. That's called the train. That's a transition step. I want you to practice it and go over it and have somebody watch you. So I'm going to teach you a third transition step. All right? All right, and I'm going to do it first, and then I want you to hear the sound. Left, right, left, right. All right, now what I did was left, right, left, right. You do that 4 times. After the 4th time, watch. See my arms out? Bah. See how they did this? All right. That's all you do. You do that 4 times. All right. So then stomp. Next part. Go back to 2. Part 3 again. Part 2. Stomp it out. Ba, 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 ba. All right. That's a transition step. All right. So that's called T-line. T-line. So one more time. Stomp, stomp. Part 2. Part 3. Two. Stomp. Ba, 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 ba. All right. You got it. All right. You got it. All right. So we're going to wrap this up here. That's the third video. T-step transition. And I'll see if there's a fourth one. But the first two that you got, those are something that I really want you to get, all right? That's called the T-step transition. You really know your steps very well, but we want to tighten up on our transitions, all right? All right, so you should have 3 videos. 2 of them are transitions. I need you to please go over that part 1 where I told you to go to YouTube, look for military precision. I'm going to be very tight at the next practice on how precise your steps are, and then those 2 transitions, and please work on your steps. Are you ready? Are you ready? 2, step it out. Please work on that, all right? And then let's tighten all those things up, okay? All right, thank you all.